Hey, my little sunshines! What up? It's your girl Brooke here, and as Easter draws near, I am reminded of something that happened to me last Easter. I made a post on Facebook. About this girl that I followed on Instagram who didn't celebrate Easter, even in the secular sense of egg hunts and getting together with family. That just wasn't something that she did. And it literally blew my mind because Easter is such a special thing for me and always has been my whole life. And it blew my mind. I also mentioned the fact that it hurt my heart that people don't celebrate Easter. Not only did it blow my mind, it hurt my heart to know that there are kids out there that don't have egg hunts or see the Easter bunny or do stuff even in the secular sense, not just the spiritual sense. And I think that may have been what caused some of the anger that I received that day. And down in the comments, I received so much anger and hatred that should have never happened. There was so much of that in those comments that was like astonishing how much there was there. And I didn't understand why at the time somebody was so angry about me proclaiming to be a Christian and me making some comments about living in the Bible Belt my whole life. I just didn't know why that angered someone so much. And it wasn't just one person. There was a few people that were like really upset with me about it. And it literally blew my mind. And the more I thought back about it, this one girl in particular, me and her were pretty good friends until this came about. And honestly, she blocked me on everything and unfollowed me on everything after this happened. And I was really heartbroken and a little sad about it because I considered her to be a really good, close friend. And then that happened. And as I've been thinking back about that, I was reminded of a verse in Matthew. Matthew 10:22 says, "You will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved." And that verse means so much to me because as we approach the last days, which I think we're living in anyways, more people are going to hate you because you proclaim to be a Christian and you proclaim to follow Jesus and you believe in God. And because of that, people are going to hate you and they are going to scatter from you. They will no longer want anything to do with you or your life simply because you're a Christian and you believe in Jesus. And that's really it. And so I lost a friend that day, and that was the first time that's ever personally happened to me in that circumstance. I never had experienced it before, but it was worth it because losing that friendship was worth it for me to state my belief of being a Christian and proclaiming the name of Jesus Christ. So, even though things like this happen and you're sad about it, look at all the other people you have in your life. And look at the fact that even if you don't have anyone, you still have Jesus. And He's the most important thing you will ever have. So, following Jesus was worth more than that friendship ever was. Proclaiming to be a Christian and sharing my mind-blown moment, if that caused me to lose a really good friend, then in the end, it was worth it. Because I didn't back down from what I believed. And I encourage you, don't back down from what you believe. Don't give in to what others want you to feel or want you to believe. Stand firm and proclaim the name of Jesus Christ. when all else fails, he won't. So if you have any stories similar, feel free to share them down below. Yeah, that's really about all I have for today. On that note, ladies and gents, I am going to go